Hello?
Hi, this is Elise from Washington Shiba. We help people with Medicare. Is this Kathy?
Yes, this is Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. You called our program for some help with Medicare costs. I have a referral saying that maybe your neighbor suggested that you call us. How can I help you?
Yeah, thank you for calling me because I am struggling. I don't even know how I'm going to get through this. For the past few years, I've had my Medicare through Primera and could afford all of my medications. But now I've got a new plan and my drugs are so expensive that I'm going to have to use savings to pay for them, and I just don't know what to do.
Okay. Is your new plan a Medicare Advantage plan? Does it say HMO or PPO by behind the name of the plan on your card or somewhere?
It says HMO.
Oh, good. So one of the things that you can do is change your plan because it's Medicare Advantage open, the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. So we might be able to find a plan that will lower your drug costs. But there are also some assistance programs for people with limited income. These programs could offer you lower costs for your Medicare itself and for your prescription drugs. May I ask you some questions related to your income and savings to see if you're eligible for any programs?
Yeah, but I doubt I am. I tried to get extra help and some other assistance when I signed up for Medicare 3 years ago, and they said I wasn't eligible because I have some savings for emergencies.
Okay. Well, there are a few programs, and in 2023, Washington State changed the Medicare Savings Program, so only your income, not your savings, are considered. There's three different levels, but if you qualify for any of the levels, the state's going to pay your Part B premium for you, and then you're automatically enrolled in extra help through Social Security to help lower your drug costs. So you could be eligible for assistance that you could not get 3 years ago.
Oh, fabulous.
It is fabulous. So, if it's okay, is it okay to ask you some questions about your income and your household size and your savings?
Oh, please, yes.
Okay, first, are you single or are you married?
I'm single.
Okay. And do you have any dependents living with you?
Nope, I don't, just by myself.
Okay. And then you said you started Medicare 3 years ago. Was that because you were 65 or are you under 65?
That's when I turned 65.
Okay. And is your income over about $1,750 per month?
No, I'm not exactly sure what my income is because they take my Medicare out of my check, but I can tell you that every month I get $1,105 deposited into my checking account.
Okay, so that's your deposit for this year for 2025?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And do you have to pay part for Part A or is it zero to you because you had 10 or more years of work credit?
I worked, so I only have to pay for Part B.
Okay, great. Are payments for your new Medicare Advantage plan taken out of your Social Security or just your Part B?
Well, my new plan is supposed to be free, so I think it's just the Part B.
Okay. And do you have any other income, any pension or retirement accounts that you get monthly?
No, I only get Social Security.
Okay, so your total monthly income is that $1,105, right?
Yeah, that's the only income I get.
Okay. And you haven't applied for any assistance since you tried 3 years ago, so you're definitely having your Part B premiums taken out, right?
That's right. I haven't applied for anything because I didn't think I could get it.
Yeah. When the $185 taken out for your Part B payment is added back, your gross income is about $1,290, which is under the limit for Medicare savings programs. So it seems you'd be eligible for at least a Medicare savings program from the state of Washington that will help you get extra help.
Oh, good. So what would I be eligible for exactly?
Well, there are three levels of Medicare savings programs, and the state is going to pay your Part B premium, and you can get a special Medicare Advantage plan with any of those levels. You're also going to be automatically enrolled in the Extra Help Prescription Drug Assistance through Social Security.
Wow. Do you think I could really get that?
Well, DSHS makes the determination, so I can't promise or say you are eligible, but from what you shared, it seems like you probably would be eligible for what's called the QMB level. That would pay your Part B premiums and prevent you from being charged for services covered by Medicare A and B, including copays with your Medicare Advantage plan. With the extra help, you won't have to pay a drug deductible if your plan has one, or more than $5, really about $4.90 for generic medications, or $12.15 a month for or a fill for brand name drugs that are covered by your Medicare plan.
So it would pay my Part B premiums and lower my copays for my prescriptions. Wow, I could really save a lot of money. Are there limits?
Well, it's important to be sure that you renew your Medicare savings plan when it's due, generally in a year, and that your prescriptions are covered by your Medicare plan. But other than that, the number of payments made or prescriptions covered are not limited to a certain number or amount.
So I'm taking Eliquis. How much would that cost?
With the extra help, it'd be $12.15 per month at the most, as long as your Medicare plan covers it.
And if I get Ozempic, how much will that cost?
With the extra help, that's also $12.15 per month as at the most, as long as your Medicare plan covers it.
That is amazing. This is going to make a huge difference for me.
Yeah, over the next year, you would get a total of about $2,200 more from Social Security because the Part B premiums wouldn't be deducted, and you would save on your prescriptions. But there are also more benefits if you're a QMB or choose one of those special Medicare Advantage plans called D-SNPs.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what do I need to do?
Well, I would like to ask you one more question to see if you might be eligible for any more help than the Medicare savings programs and extra help. You mentioned that you have savings that made you ineligible for assistance 3 years ago. Do you have more than $2,000 in your savings?
I do.
Okay, so you said you had Premier previously. Did you like the way that it worked?
I did. I mean, it seemed to be okay, and I was managing. I like to be able to go to the dentist and I like and getting eyeglasses.
Okay. Well, so you're going to have some new options once your Medicare savings program and extra help are processed and take effect, including those Medicare Advantage plans called D-SNP plans that might offer benefits beyond what the Medicare Advantage plans have offered you without the assistance.
Okay, so what do I need to do and how do I apply?
Well, you have a few different options for applying. You can go to the DSHS office if that's convenient for you to apply, and often you can get immediate approval there. Or you can contact your local area agency on aging, and they might be able to do an application for you and other programs that might be available, like energy assistance. If you're comfortable online, you can fill out the forms and complete the application yourself, or we can make another appointment for you with a Shiba counselor, and one of us will help you apply through Washington Connection. Once you're approved and have the effective date, a Shiba counselor can then help you review your Medicare plan options, including the assistance.
Okay, so how long does it take or like when would it start?
Well, the online application takes about 20 minutes to do. Approval time depends on DSHS, what they may need from you and things like that. The effective date can vary as well, depending on how you apply and when in the month, but it generally doesn't take more than a few weeks to get the approval or the denial for it.
So I'm gonna need to get my new refills at the end of the month. Can I get my money back if I pay for my prescriptions before I'm approved?
That will depend on when you pay for them and the effective date of the extra help. So your best bet is to apply as soon as you can and talk to your pharmacist about options if you need more medication before your assistance is effective.
Okay, well, I guess I need to go so I can get to the DSHS office today.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Before I let you go, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, should I call the Shiba 800 number again after I've done my application or after I have my approval?
When you get your approval, should be fine. It will actually be best if you call our local number 509-555-1212 and explain in the voicemail that you were approved for the Medicare Savings Program with the effective date. I may not be able to help you with that next step, but it is the best way to get a local counselor who can. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Not right now. I think I know what I'm doing, so thank you so much.
You're welcome. And be sure to call us back if you do have questions.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.